Hello and welcome back for another Nightingale Let's Play. This is episode 10 of our playthrough series. If you haven't seen the other episodes, what are you doing here? Go watch those. The link to that is in the description below. Alright, let's get started. So my goals for today are pretty simple but complicated. There's a few things I want to accomplish. One, I need to gear up my helper. My helper needs help. 2, I need to gear myself up to make sure that my own gear is sufficient for the new area, Welkin's Reach. And 3, I need to reorganize my inventory and make sure that everything fits in my space. So this Voyager steamer trunk is going to be the next part of this. I'm going to move some stuff around. I'm going to start off with that last objective. And make sure that I am able to fit everything. We're gonna move this around and I'm going to make copies of this. I need to make sure I can, I don't know why it keeps snapping to me. That's kind of weird. For whatever reason, it keeps snapping, to get close to me. So let me put that there. Put another one over here. Alright, so I'm also going to put this somewhere over here for now. Gonna make some more. I'm gonna continue making more. So instead of just having 3 chests, we have 6, well actually 5 chests. So I'm gonna try and fit a 6th one in here. So I'm gonna put you know what, let's put this one facing this way, and then I'm gonna move these over, make sure I have enough space for myself. You know, sometimes it takes a little bit of reorganizing and replacing and putting things in a certain way to get stuff to work the way you want. So I'm gonna move that peeps box and I'm gonna make another copy of this one here. Boom. So now that that's done, I'm gonna explain why I did that. So first I'm going to kind of try and separate or organize in a way that kind of makes sense visually for myself. So what I like to do is I like to take the kinds of products or different categories of products, and depending on whether they've been turned into something or not is usually how I separate them. So for example, like, you know, processed goods versus unprocessed goods. So in this case, I'm not going to worry too much about that, but I am going to start relabeling. So this one is going to be, let's start with plants. We're gonna go with unprocessed plant products. Well, plants, actually. Then here I'm gonna name this plant products. Gonna name this one unprocessed rocks and minerals. This one is going to be processed rocks and minerals. Actually, I'm gonna call it rock and mineral products, actually. Make sure I don't get it all confused. And then, I think, what did I have in this trunk? Animal products? Okay, so I'll have, unprocessed animal stuff, and then here I can name this one processed animal stuff, and that's how I'm going to kind of, you know, get those categories going. So this one, rocks, metals, and gems, I'm going to take all of this. I'm also going to take, okay, there's nothing else in the peeps box, but I do want to move this peeps box over, so I'm going to move this right over here in front of the door, but like a little bit to the right so it's not like blocking the door, if that makes sense. And I think having the peeps box there will be fine. I'm going to also replace these chests and kind of make some more smoother categories for stuff there. But yeah, unprocessed products, so that'll be things like stone powder, or tin, rocks, you know, sulfur. This salt is considered a spice. It's not just like halite. So this will be in spices. That'll be something I'll show you guys where I'm going to put that later. Let's see, gunpowder can, well, actually gunpowder is a processed good, so I'm going to take that. Let's see, bound ichor, that is raw. What else we got here? Technically the Jotun heart would also count because it is considered a gem, if that makes sense. Like whatever you craft with it is considered a gem. So I'm actually going to put it in this category, oddly enough. I know that sounds weird, but you know, hear me out. We're going to put raw sapphire in there, raw amber, raw quartz. I'm going to move on to, oh, hold on, I messed up my, oh no, that's unprocessed plants. See, I need to pay attention. This is where I'm, my bad. Unprocessed rocks and minerals, so we'll do this again real quick. Okay, good. Now the processed rock material products will be things like ingots, actions like that. I guess I could also put the Jotun heart in the unprocessed rocks and minerals. Technically it's not a rock or mineral, but it's a gem when you craft with it, so I keep it in that category. That's really the explanation for that. Let's keep going. So all of these processed things, I'm not going to put salt there. I am going to put gunpowder there. And we'll put glass in there and fasteners. So that's nice and organized. Unprocessed animal stuff, we'll get to that in a second, but this chest is done, so I'm going to deconstruct this chest. We don't need that anymore. Great. Next, I'm gonna, well, actually for food and seeds, I'm gonna throw the halite in there. Looks like I actually don't have space for it because I have so much crap in here. So that's another problem. We'll worry about that later. So I'm gonna go to the plants. And what's in here? Animal products. We're gonna grab animal products, as many as we can, and we're gonna start this process too. So unprocessed plants will be things like just plain old wood or fibers. So I do put bound fiber in there because fiber is kind of like, I mean, animal fiber is also a fiber, but it kind of looks like a plant, kind of. So I decided to just kind of put it all together in this area. So more plant fibers, more plant fibers. The Titania's crown that we got earlier from the swamp also goes in here. Water spinach could go in here. Twine. Well, actually, these are processed, so I can't put twine in there. I'm gonna put this wood bundle in there. The sticks can go in there. And I think that's, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I think that's everything for that section. And then for plant products, we're gonna put things like beams, carved wood, arcane wick, coated paper, lumber of all kinds, twine, thread, wicks. I'm gonna go to rock and mineral products and put that in. I don't want to leave that. Unprocessed animal stuff, that'll include stuff like bones and meat and hide. So bones, that'll be left alone. Plant products, we're gonna put tomatoes in there. Or, well, actually, in the unprocessed plants, we're just going to put tomatoes in there. For the unprocessed rocks and minerals, we're also going to put fleshy coral. Once we make it into polished coral, though, we'll put it into the rock and mineral products. We have more animal stuff, so I'm going to put the animal fiber here in the processed animal stuff. And we also have things like blueberry paint and Saskatoon, so I'm gonna put those in plant products because they're plant-based paints. I don't know what these paints are even used for, guys. I'm gonna be honest, like I have not been able to figure it out, but I have a guess that it will have something to do with the glamour system that is incoming. So I guess we'll see, but I'm not really sure how that's gonna work. All right, and we also have things like refined pigment, so we have mushrooms, so I'm gonna put that also in the processed plant products. We're gonna get rid of this trunk. And then I'm gonna grab the animal products here. We're also gonna get rid of this trunk. And then I'm going to also grab potions and magic from here. We're gonna hold on to that. All right, so let's go through the plants again. We have oats, unprocessed. I'm gonna send equivalent, nothing equivalent moved, so I'll leave that alone. Trying to make sure there's no other plant products in here I see that we need. All right, so plant products, going back here, we're gonna put some lumber inside. We're gonna put these poles in there. These shingles are made of wood, so I'll throw them in there too. The advanced bound fiber is also gonna go in there. I think, oh, and the stock, the supplewood stock. Actually, I'm gonna take this stock and extract from it, because it's a tier 1 stock and I don't want to be using that. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to put crude rope in there because, well, the rope is made of crude plant fiber. So we're going to make sure that that's in the correct place. All right, so rocks and minerals. I'm going to do the quick equivalent. We're going to put, I don't think we have any unprocessed rocks or anything like that. So we're going to move on to rock and mineral products. Put the tin in there. Make sure that that's good. Put the metal plates and the mechanical gears in there. Let's see what else. We have the unprocessed animal products. So remember, meat, hide, bone. So meat, hide, more meat. I think I took most of the bone out, so we're good. And then we have processed animal products. So that'll be things like leather and felt. And straps and animal fibers, that'll all go in here. I'm going to grab more stuff out of this box, and I'm gonna move the potions and magic only stuff in there. So that'll include things like charm cords, charms, potions. I don't even know what to do with this paint because it just says paint. There's no like origin of the paint, so I'll put that in magic, I guess. Paper we're gonna put where the wood is, but we only really use paper for magic, so I could put that in magic. And you know what, I think I will. I'm also gonna put wheat in here. Oh, sorry, not wheat. I'm gonna put weak dark seal in there. The slight health potions could go in there. The infusions can go in there, glamour tokens, synchronous lotus. We're gonna take this vibrant ink and we're gonna move it to plant products because it's made out of marigold. We're gonna put wheat in unprocessed, and we're gonna put, we're gonna grab all of this other stuff in these other chests and make sure they're all in the correct place where they should be. So this chest is for tools and ammo, so we're gonna make sure that all our ammo is gonna be in here. We're gonna make sure to go through this before we leave. So every piece of ammo is going in there, every kind of ammo that we have. Any kind of tool that we're not using, so I'm gonna throw the refined longbow in there. I'm not using that. The refined sickle I'll hold on to. Simple hammer, simple maul, watering can go in there, fishing rod can go in there. I mean, unless I'm like going out of my way to fish, there's no reason to have that on me. So let's keep going. I'm also going to grab the food and seeds out, and we're going to put all the food products in first. So anything that has been cooked will go in there. We'll also put things like, actually I have potions still, so I can move this potion over here. We're gonna put unprocessed plants in there too, so raw berries, raw mushrooms. So I know that mushrooms are technically fungi, but I'm gonna put them in there as well, into the raw plants materials. Carrots can go in there, any kind of wheat, flour, or you know, anything like that will go in there. Okay, so food and seeds, we're gonna put spices in there as well. So this spice salt will go in there. Flour will go in there. The seeds will all go in here. The tack, wasna, pumpkin spice, millet, refined millet will go in there. Mixed plants of all kinds. The mineral salt I'm gonna hold on to. We're gonna put that in unprocessed plants. Sorry, oh my god. We're gonna put that in unprocessed rocks. We're gonna put the halite, so that's the salt, and then the mineral salt as well. We're also going to put charm baubles over in potions and magic alongside the charm cord eye. We still have more food. We're gonna put the other food away, so this will go in there. This will, whoops. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Hold on. There we go. Oh, and coffee can go in there too. Oatmeal. I'm gonna go to the unprocessed animal stuff. We're gonna put the meat, bone, and hide from Azazel that we still have. We're gonna put these straps in the processed area. Plant products, we're gonna also put more, we're gonna put the arcane wicks in there. We also have some coffee cherries, which I'm going to put in unprocessed plants. Now, the coffee cherries are kind of hard to get a hold of. I need more of these so I can make some seeds, and then we can start growing. Normally, around this time, I would start planting. Now, you can start sooner. Like, you can start planting crops a lot sooner. And it's probably better if you do that, but I just, you know, I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to put my paint in here because it's made of snapdragon. I think that is pretty much everything from here. Oh, the ammo. Put the ammo back. I think I'll also throw my simple explosives in there. I don't really use explosives very much, and we're gonna leave that alone. So yeah, that is our new setup, our new our new base essentially. Now, I can make more of these crates, so I'm gonna do that actually. So we're gonna have, I'm gonna make 3, and then I'm going to take everything from here, and we're gonna actually transfer some of these. So looks like I don't actually have any resources to use, so you know what, I'm actually not gonna do this for now. We're gonna leave this alone. We'll come back and we'll do this later. The paint can go, this can go, that can go, that can go. Slight health potion can go. This I want to equip. And then, of course, the paper can go into plant products. Alright, so now we're good. The next step will be to start gearing. Now that we've kind of organized our inventory, we need to start gearing, getting our shit together, essentially, as some might say. I'm gonna grab this wood from here. I'm gonna drag myself over here, put the lumber away. And I'm also going to talk to my helper here, make sure I grab anything from their inventory they might need. Okay, so it looks like we're good, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first go to the refined workbench. We're going to look at what kinds of materials and things we can make. I think I am using the rugged umbrella. Yes, I am. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. But the first thing I'm going to have to do is worry about clothing. So we're going to start with the NTTC boots, the NTTC breeches. I just choose the NTTC set because I just like the way it looks. Okay, so there's that. The gloves, the flat cap. So I'm just kind of adding all those things to the list for now, and that's what we're going to start with. So we need leather, So I'm gonna start off with my leather, and I want to use Azazel's hide for leather, because I know I'm gonna need leather in several pieces here, so I want to make sure I have enough. I'm also going to make some buttons, so that will be something else I need to look at. So the buttons, those will go on the boots, and I think also the hat. Let me double check. No, I don't know, actually. I think it's just gonna go on the boots in this case, because I don't need it for the hat in this particular build. So we're gonna make some buttons. I'm gonna choose... I can go for melee, crit, and durability, because I have bronze and brass. Brass will give me range damage though, so brass might be very useful too. Melee damage or ability, so I think maybe melee and range damage. I'm gonna go with brass. We're gonna make some buttons. I'm gonna grab the leather from here, and we're also going to make thread, so I'm gonna go here and go to thread. We're gonna choose our plant fibers. So if I choose the cinder strands, it gives me maximum stamina. Choosing other stuff like the bound fiber and other things gives me other stats. I think for my hat though, I'm probably going to want maybe Holt Bloom looks really good. Health regeneration, stamina regeneration also looks really good. I think I'm gonna go with the regeneration, so we're gonna go with Titania's Crown, and we need, let's see, we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so I need at least 10 thread. So we're gonna do that for this part of the set. And we're gonna start off by making the boots, so I'm gonna go to the sewing bench. I'm gonna make my NTTC boots. We're gonna check my stuff, make sure I have the right kind of thing. So I want to use Azazel's leather, Titania's Crown, and we have the brass buttons. We're gonna make our boots. Awesome. So before I do anything crazy, I'm gonna look at what I have on my boots right now. I have Charm of the Wanderer. I do want that again, so I'm gonna make another Charm of the Wanderer really quick. Looks like we already have the materials for that. Perfect. We're going to apply this onto these boots, and then I'm going to put these boots on my feet. And I know that I need an infusion for this, so I'm going to probably give myself... I actually have an infusion somewhere here. Here we go. We have melee damage infusion. I'm just going to apply it. I already have it in my inventory. You might as well. And now, if you notice, my gear score on my feet is 53. So notice that by using the higher tier materials and by having various buffs in our crafting stations with the augmentations and stuff, we have a nice little bump there with the infusion plus the Charm of the Wanderer. So these shoes I'm actually going to give to my helper. I don't know why he's standing on the box. It's kind of funny, but whatever. We're gonna equip that, and notice he already gained so much extra maximum health from that, so that's gonna help immensely. So let's extract. I'm gonna put this processed leather away for now. Okay, so next I'm gonna grab the rest of the thread from here. We're also going to let's see, I need felt, so I'm gonna make felt. And for felt I need hide, but I'm gonna choose a tier 2 hide, not the tier 1 prey. I can choose, I think maximum health is what I want anyway, so in this case we only need felt for 2 items, so I'm gonna make 3 pieces of felt for the 2 items because I need 3 in total. So I'm gonna have that process and do its thing. Alright, and now we're gonna make our breeches. So we're gonna make the NTTC breeches. Going to apply my stuff. I'm gonna put the Predator felt on, and we're going to use let's go with the Titania's Crown and craft. Awesome. So now I can change my pants. Now, looking at my pants, my previous pants, I had the Charm of Essence on there. I want that again. So I need to make sure I have the materials for Charm of Essence. So I need a Charm Cord of Mind. I don't have any of these materials, so I need a Charm Bauble. I don't have the stuff for the Charm Bauble, so I'm gonna make some wires and I'm gonna have some carved stone. So I'm gonna maybe use the sandstone as I usually do for durability's sake. Not that I'm not entirely sure if that's gonna matter. I know that for infusions, you can now, it looks like you can now add stats on the infusions. That didn't used to be the case from what I understand. So, you know, there are some changes as we go. Remember, this is still an early access game, so there's a lot of, you know, little things here and there. I am going to take tin, though, and use tin as my wire. You know, for the charm, it doesn't really seem to matter much, so I'm just going to do that. I actually already have a Charm of Essence, so I should have checked my inventory first, but I'm glad I did now. So I'm going to apply the Charm of Essence over to my new pants. Boom. So now level 39. I do want some infusions though. So maybe what I could do is make a T2 infusion. So I'm going to type in T2 and we're going to choose our infusions. I think crit damage is one that I want to use right now. So we're going to go with that. And notice it also uses the tier 2 essence to make the infusions. That's another barrier there. So if you really need essence, that's another reason why you should maybe go into these to these like generated realms, like these procedurally generated realms, because you can, you know, gain all that essence like I was showing earlier with the treasury card in that other realm in our last episode. So that's just something else to keep in mind. I'm gonna take all this stuff, you know, so I can make charm baubles because we do need them. So I'm gonna make a bunch of charm baubles. I think I'll make I'm gonna make like 24 of them. I know that seems kind of excessive, but it's, you know, it is what it is. All right, let's see. We also need cloth and leather. So I'm gonna take this, to make cloth, I'm gonna need thread. So we need 2 thread per cloth, and we need 2 cloth. So we're gonna need 4 thread. I'm gonna grab this here. I think I'm going to use the I think maybe the Holt Bloom. I want the maximum health, so we're going to make 4 of the threads. And as that's processing, you know, we're just going to keep collecting materials. I already got some of the charm baubles. I'm gonna turn on this. Well, actually, I should use. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh no, I'm being silly. Okay, so something I forgot before I do anything else. Whenever you place new trunks, crafting is allowed by default, but building is not, and neither is survivors access. And your survivors, of course, is your helper, right? I like to keep these things open for building, just so that, you know, whenever I make stuff, I can just kind of choose what I want. That's another reason why, you know, I try to remind myself to do that, but sometimes I forget. So I just wanted to make sure you know that, so that if you're trying to build something and you're like, I have all these materials, why can't I build? That's why. And also, you know, it also counts for when you're adding fuel, so that's like an extra layer of like knowledge that hopefully will help you out. I'm also gonna put some well, actually I could put some coal in there instead. That might be better. And then I'll use the wood bundles instead, and I'll ignite. Now the reason why I'm gonna ignite this fireplace is because I want to give the crafting bonus to all these other things. In the meantime, though, I am going to make some seeds, and we're gonna take, I don't think, yeah, we don't have enough coffee cherries. I think we need at least 2 coffee cherries before we can make coffee, so that's unfortunate. I will make some tomato seeds, though. So I'm gonna take all of my, well, actually, I'm going to take 9 of those and turn them into seeds. And I'm going to do the same thing with the carrots, but I'm going to take 6 of those and turn them into seeds. We're also going to need more wheat seeds, so all the wheat is going to be turned into seeds. I'm never going to plant mushrooms or any kind of like berry because they're so easy to find out in the realm. There's absolutely no reason to do that. But we also could use some oats, so the oats will be there. There are certain types of mushrooms that are a little harder to find though, so like the shiitake mushrooms, those can be used or turned into seeds to make it a little bit easier. You can also do things like, for example, let's say I wanted more cinder strands, or if I wanted more Holt bloom or something in whatever specific tier, I can make more of those. You know, Titania's crown, I have a lot of. But yeah, so this is just something to keep in mind. So like cinder strands, if I want some more cinder strands, you know, I can turn those into seeds. So not all is lost. There's a lot we can do. It looks like I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat something real quick. Alright, and out here I'm going to place some planting structures. So I'm gonna put down some, I like the, I don't even know how to say that. I like these pots, for a few reasons. One reason is that the pots will provide a type of, well, they're smaller than the first pots you get to plant stuff, so I can basically get more out of these small ones than the big ones, if that makes sense. And I guess I can't really place them very well, so they're not very straight, but I'll take it, right? It does the job. So the carved stone that I just made, I'm gonna need more, so we're gonna make some more carved stone actually, and I'm gonna make them out of sandstone, and we're gonna go with, well, actually, how many pots do I have? Let me double check. I need 1 per, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're gonna make 9 of them. I'm actually gonna make 10 because why not? There we go. I usually use sandstone for pretty much everything. It's the most easily collectible kind of stone out there. So that's why. We're also, okay, so for our duster, we're also going to need, well, actually, let me hand this over to my helper. Let's see, I have my Charm of Essence, good. So, talk to my helper, hand them over some pants. We're gonna equip that. Look, he's already gained so much health from that. Crazy, right? So we're gearing like a pro here. We're actually doing a lot of great work. What else do we have? I heard something finish. There we go. We have the Holt bloom thread. That's going to be used for cloth, so I want to... hold on. There we go. Make 2 cloth out of that. I should also probably be focusing a little bit more on things like augmentations, but I tend to forget to place those, so my bad. But yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. And we also need some leather, so I think I'm going to use the predator hide for leather. Let's see, we need 1, 2. So we need 2 of them, so I'm gonna make 2. And then we're gonna make our duster and our gloves. Alright, so the duster, that's basically, you know, your coat, Holt bloom, let's see, Tanya's crown, and we're gonna use the Zazel's hide for that coat. We're gonna make that duster. We're also going to make the gloves, so let's do the gloves next. We still have Azazel's hide for the gloves. We're gonna use that. We're gonna use Titania's crown for the thread. We're gonna craft that. The NTTC flat cap, we're going to place... Well, we're gonna make that next. I'm gonna use Predator belt and I'm gonna also use the advanced bound fiber because I want some maleficium resistance on my hat. No particular reason it has to be on the hat. I just, you know, wanted to add some somewhere in the build because I don't want to be melting to some of these enemies that we were seeing. All right, so if I hover over this hat, notice that I have Charm of Invigoration on my hat, so I need to replace that. So that's why I made all those charm baubles. So we're gonna place that in there. Charm of Invigoration, apply, flat cap, boom. All right, let me double check and make sure there's nothing else I want to use here. But Charm of Rage and Charm of the Lumberjack, those are not charms I want to be using right now, so I don't have to worry about that. We're gonna replace our hat, and we're going to so if you notice, my flat cap is actually one level lower than the bowler hat. It's because I don't have infusions on there, so I'm gonna have to add some kind of infusion. So I'm gonna go with T2, and I'm gonna go with maybe Maleficium resist, and we're going to make that. I only have 28 more essence left, so I have to be careful, right? I'm probably not going to be able to deck out the whole build, but I'll try my best. We're going to add that to the flat cap, and now look, level 51, right? So that's a big leap. Big leap. Very nice. I'm going to add this on here. We're going to give our helper a nice little hat, and look at all that maximum health they gain. Isn't it great to watch? It's beautiful, isn't it? All right, so we're gonna grab this, we're gonna extract. All right, and then we're gonna head, let's see. Oh, I'm not gonna make the Charm of Essence actually, so I'm going to cancel that. I don't need that. But what I do need is, so this piece, when I highlight it, I know that it's going to cover this, so I need Charm the Sniper, right? That's the charm I have on my thing. Now, let me just refresh here. So, just kind of refresh your memory a little bit. Charm of the Sniper removes damage fall off from your ranged attacks when hitting a creature's weak point. So that's really nice, and I think I'm going to probably also, I remember there was a augmentation I wanted to add that was really important. I can't believe I forgot to like place it before I started crafting, but it's the construction press. Actually, the construction press gives a lot of nice bonuses and stuff, so I'm gonna put that. What's really odd actually is that it's not really showing me what would be affected by it. Let's see, does the cooking knife do anything? Let me exit out of the screen. Let's try this again. Where is it? Construction press. I just saw it. Oh, here it is. So I'm gonna put this construction press right here. I'm gonna add some lumber. Well, actually, we're gonna add some stone blocks, lumber. Ingot and mechanical gears are two other things I need to add to there. So, we're gonna make some more ingots. Actually, not bronze ingots. We're gonna make some, tin ingots. And then with the ingots, we're also going to make some mechanical gears. So that's gonna take a little bit of time. In the meantime, I'm gonna look and see what else I need. So, remember, we ended off with the gloves. We're also going to need to get a Charm of the Sniper. So let me see if I can make that Charm of the Sniper. It's going to need a Charm Cord Eye. That Charm Cord, you can always make those at the textile station. So it looks like I have enough material for that. I don't want to use Etherian glass for that though. So I think I'm going to make some glass actually. So this is a little overdue, but I'm going to take some quartz gems. I'm going to make at least maybe 20. Actually, let's do 30 quartz. That's going to be doing its own thing. But I should, yeah, there we go. So now we can make the Charm Cord Eye without, you know, basically wasting good materials. Just remember that Ethereum glass is tier 4. I don't want to use that for that. Alright, Charm of the Sniper. Gonna make that. Alright, so I'm gonna take this. Where is it? There we go. Apply it to my duster here. And now I'm going to replace this. So I still have the same charms. And I'm going to apply the critical damage infusion to my duster. Boom, level 53, right? So we're making some really good leaps here when it comes to our build. So the next thing here would be the gloves. I don't have a charm on my gloves, so I'm just gonna replace it and then figure out what infusion I want to put on there. I'll worry about the infusions a little bit later though. This trapper's coat can go to my helper, so I'm gonna give them the coat and equip. Make sure to equip, otherwise it's not gonna do anything for them. And then extract. So now we extracted that. I'm gonna put the food and seeds all in this container here, because I still have a lot of seeds and stuff, so all the processed plant materials and things like that will all go in here. Let's just put this away. I have a lot of stuff on me. So the leather, whoops, the leather is gonna go away. So these gloves, these trapper's gloves, I think they're better than the gloves my helper has. Yep, level 34. So I'm gonna equip these gloves as well for them. More health that they're gaining. Extract. Now I need to find or figure out the other pieces that I still need for my set. So we have the duster, we have the gloves, we have the flat cap. So next we need the cap, the pack, and the shirt. So those are the two other items we're gonna need. So we're gonna need, let's see, the first bit is gonna need like 6 thread because you need 2 per cloth. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Let me see here. So I'm gonna interact here. Oh wait, before I do anything, I should probably put this ingot in here, and then I wanted to make mechanical gears. So let me do that before I do anything else, because I will forget. So you can use tin for the mechanical gears. How many did we need? 1. Okay, this will be easy. 1 mechanical gear. And now the construction press has built. Perfect. I'm going to, let's see. Oh, that's right. Oh, I can make a cloth though. That's something I almost forgot. So I have, I guess I can make the 1 cloth for the shirt now. I do need thread though. So we're going to make a bunch of thread. So we need, let's see, 2, 4, and then 8. So we need 8 thread. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with maximum stamina. Okay, so it looks like we just have 4 here. So we'll turn that into maximum stamina. And then the rest, the other 4 are probably gonna be Titania's crown. So let's do that. And then I'm gonna go to the cloth section, and we're going to make the cloth out of cinder strands. So that'll be 2 cloth right there. Alright, and then I need buttons and buckles. So the buttons will come out of here. I need, how many buttons? 1 button. So I have to think about what I'm using here for the buttons. I think brass will be fine. And then for the buckles, I think I'm also going to... Oh, I need a metal plate for the buckles. So, let me see. What is this? Maximum health automation plate. I think I can do better with a metal plate. I'm going to make it out of brass. And then I'm gonna go to the buckles. And we're gonna make brass buckles. Alright, cool. So now that that's done, I'm going to turn that off. Looks like I'm starving again. Not good. I'm gonna eat some food. This is why I need those hunger mitigation potions. I should really make some. So I'll do that in a bit, but not yet. Alright, so we have our NTTC pack right here. I'm gonna put my Cinder Strands, my Titanius Crown, and my Brass Buckles. That'll be my pack. And then the shirt, I'm going to use Titanius Crown, and my Brass Buckles. Awesome. So now I'm going to look at what I have to apply here. So I have Charm of the Mule on my backpack, so I want to do that again. I'm gonna make another Charm of the Mule. And on my shirt, I have Charm of the Immovable. So I'm gonna want to make one of those as well. Alright. So let me add that in. Charm of the Immovable going on this shirt. And then Charm of the Mule going on the backpack. Now I'm gonna replace my backpack and my shirt. And then I want 2 more infusions if I can help it. So, let's see. I have 28. For a T2 infusion, I need, 10, so I can do it. I think I'm going to add speed for the infusion, because, I mean, movement speed is always nice. And I'm gonna do that for both pieces. Why not? Might as well. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm going to apply that to my shirt. And then I'm going to apply that to my backpack. Notice my whole gear set now is 50 plus except for my gloves, because I forgot to put an infusion on my gloves. And I also don't have a charm on my gloves. So this gives me an opportunity to figure out what kind of charm I want to use. So I'm going to worry about the charm first before infusion. So I think I'm going to use maybe... Well, I don't want to use Charm of the Wind because I already have that for my other stuff. I could go with Charm of 100 Blows. That could be okay. Yeah, you know what? I think Charm of 100 Blows is probably my best one that I could use. So I'm gonna need Charm Cord Hand. I think that's the one I don't have. Let me see. Oh, I can make it. Nice. Perfect. Never mind. Yep, we're gonna put that in. And then remember, I still don't have enough for, I don't have enough essence. I'm like too short in essence for what I would like to use, but it's okay. We'll worry about the gloves later. The gloves being my weakest piece is like by far not my biggest problem. So, yeah, so now I'm at level 41 and it looks like I also need to put some kind of infusion onto my pants as well, which I do not have enough essence for. So we'll worry about that later when we come back to base. In the meantime, I'm going to transfer my stuff over to my helper. So I'm going to give them that. So I'm going to take the pack from them and I'm going to give them that shirt. Take this shirt from them. Now they're way better geared. They're wearing my gear, my old gear. I don't have to do any extra work here. I'm going to extract. And then I'm gonna put potions and magic stuff away. I'm gonna include the charm baubles in here. I'm also going to equip this instead of having this just chilling in my inventory. Plant products. Okay, not really. Rock and mineral products. All of these will be part of that. Alright, and I'm also going to grab my ammunition. So I'm gonna grab, I think actually, I think I'll put the launcher away for now. And I'll just grab my, ammunition for the Lancaster, and I'll just hold on to that. The spyglass can stay in my inventory for now. I think what else? I think that's pretty much it for now. So yeah, that was pretty much all we needed to do. So basically, I mean, it took almost an hour, but it's gonna be worth it because we're gonna have all our stuff, you know, in good order, good, you know, functioning order. But there is some other stuff I wanted to look at. So I was thinking I could add or change some structures, some walls and things like that. So I really like the Tudor set, but I kind of want to change my buildings to something else. I don't really have other stuff kind of built up yet though. Like I haven't unlocked a lot of stuff in the progression tab. So if I go to structures, right, I don't really have a lot of stuff that I unlocked per se. So I'm not really able to access everything. Sorry, this is in tile sets. That's where I wanted to look at tile sets, not structures. My bad. But yeah, the Tudor set is nice. This other set is like the Desert Foundation set here. The desert stuff is really cool too. But I'm not really worried about building up my house right now, so I'm gonna leave that alone. It looks like we don't need any extra space. I mean, it's only for me, so I don't think it really is going to matter that much at the moment. But I do want to put together some hunger potion stuff. So we have tier 1 essence, prey, and quartz, and this is like the prey meat, so I'm going to leave that alone. We're going to make some hunger potions so that I'm not like constantly trying to go back and deal with that. I'm going to take the prodigious environmental potion, and I'm going to put it in the potions and magic. And then I'm just going to take this greater hunger potion, great hunger potion, and leave that on my hotbar. So that way I'm not wasting food and meals. I can just use the potion and, oh, look, I'm not hungry, you know, so that's a really good tactic. But yeah, if we look at some of the stuff I made last, so like this backpack, for example, and sorry, not unequipped, but I wanted to inspect. You can see the speed plus, but it's like plus, you know, and stuff like that. You know, all of these infusions and things are things that were made either through the assistance of augments or stuff that I actually infused myself. So yeah, we pretty much finished up what we needed there. I think the last thing I want to do, now that I've gotten my stuff in order, well, I gotta reload my my gun here. Oh, there is, I don't have any, so if you look at my bottom tray, right, my throwing knives, they're still simple throwing knives. I need something a little better than that. I could also upgrade all my weapons and tools. So like, for example, the rugged axe pick is something I don't, well, actually right now I'm using the refined axe pick, right? But what I want is to have the rugged axe pick, right? Because the rugged gear is the stuff that I can use the most now. I also could use a rugged maul. So I think what I'm going to do is actually look at some of the items we can get. So the axe pick, the maul, the climbing picks, things like that. As much as I want to increase these weapons and make them better, I'm going to need some kind of essence for the, so like if I'm going to make like Oberon's Bounty, right? Whoops. So, do I not have it unlocked? Hold on. Did I not unlock that? I did not unlock that. Okay, so that's another reason to go into a procedurally generated realm, you know, so that I can have better stuff. But yeah, we're not going to upgrade our weapons just yet. That's something that I'm going to have to do later, because I simply do not have the essence to get all the infusions and stuff that'll make it worth it for me. So I think I'm just going to wait and hold off on that. I could go to a different place if I wanted to, like another realm, but I'm not really looking to do that right now. As far as Welkin's Reach, let's see. We have I have to conquer Bastiles of Agility to open the Empyrean Observatory, right? So that's something I need to do. I'm also going to have to explore the observatory once I get in. Let's see, we have some side quests. So these are the hero's ballads from Taliesin, which I'm not going to worry about too much. But the side quests in Welkin's Reach matter. So I need 30 zinc ore, 20 shimmering ore, and 30 raw gem quartz. Let's see if I have any of these. Let's see, the zinc. Do we have enough zinc? We do not have enough zinc. We do have, let's see, I could use quartz. So I need 30 quartz. So I'm gonna give myself 30. I do need, well, it just says raw gem, yeah. Oh, it didn't update right away. Okay, shimmering ore. I don't have shimmering ore yet. And zinc is something else I also do not have yet. So once I get zinc and shimmering ore, which I can get in the desert, that'll be great. So I think I'm gonna go and do that quest now. So let's head over to, well, actually, I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna do my rest. All right, and I'm going to eat my food. Turn this off, and we're gonna head over to Welkin's Reach. All right, and we're back at Welkin's Reach. Now, if I take a look, we do, so, huh? Okay, so I just realized that the places I marked as already completing, they're not, like, showing that I did. So that's weird, because I know I put markers down, so that's kind of odd. But I remember exactly where it was, so I'm just gonna, well, hold on a second. It's this one and that one, my bad. I don't want to mess up my marks there. There's also another spot really far out in the desert. This Bastille of Insight could be useful. You know what? Let's do some questing a little bit here. So that way the whole, you know, episode isn't just me preparing and doing all that stuff, though that did take a lot of time. It's definitely worth it, and you can see like the big jump in gear score and stuff like that. So I hope that kind of clarifies some things for some people who might have questions about, you know, gearing in Nightingale and things like that. So I'm gonna head over. Oh, it's over there. I went a little far out, I guess. You can just fall down. Boom. Perfect. We got some buttons. I'm just gonna hit that chest real quick. Ooh, there's another chest up there. Very tempting to grab that. What's in there? Settler card? Interesting. Okay. Let's do a little bit of exploring. Oh! I almost didn't see this chest. I hear something downstairs. Oh, there it is. Boom. Got that essence bundle. I'm gonna pick up whatever that is. Let's make sure there's nothing in here. Okay. Gonna grab this. Gonna grab that. You know, I'm basically just scavenging at this point. Next, I'm gonna move on to... Oh, looks like there's a bunker nearby. We might want to go in there. So, you know what? Let's go into the bunker. Why not? If I could figure out where I put it, though, that'd be great. Up here. Not to mention, I also want more essence to unlock more things in the progression tab, so this is a great opportunity to do so. So I'll take it gladly. Oh, look. I don't think I'm able to reach that. There's some enemies down here. Oh, I see them. I have to be careful. There's a lot going on down here. I'm gonna get these enemies first. Looks like there's also some automatons, or sorry, not automatons, automation units down here too that I need to kind of be careful of, because if I hit them, that can cause a little bit of a problem for me. Alright, I might need more Maleficium resistance in the future. You know what? I'll hit this thing, why not? Oh! Oh, that's a boss! Hold on. I did not realize. I gotta take him down. We can't- No, 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 no! Crap. He's so fast. I can't- I don't know where he went. Oh my god, I don't know where he went. Did he already... Where is he? Did he go out here? He's still downstairs. Damn. Okay, hold on. I need to find him. I didn't realize that was a boss. Like, not a boss. It's a fabled creature. I shouldn't call it a boss. And I can't seem to figure out where he is. I'm still aggroed on him, but I don't know where he is. He came from that direction, but I'm sure he's like skimming around out here. Oh, here he is. Nice. That's really nice. Okay. That was a huge distraction though, so I gotta get back on track. I can't break level 50 stuff. It's immune to me, so I gotta keep moving. I'm gonna make sure to grab as much ore as I can. This is just shimmering ore, so that's something I did need, which is nice. This one I think is just a normal one. Yeah, there he is. Oh, looks like I completed a Tailsin quest there. Nice. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I don't know where that third one is. I heard it, but I didn't see it. Oh, there we go. Another Tailsin quest done. Pause if you need to. I know I went through that pretty fast. I'm sorry. Okay. I think I'm gonna head over in this direction. Oh, wait, no. You know what? Yeah, I'm going in this direction first. We're just gonna grab stuff from here. Gonna loot the place. And I'm gonna grab this chest. I'm gonna grab this. Oh, and oh, never mind. I thought that was something I could grab. Gonna grab this from the Synchronous Lotus chest. That was weird. The sound kind of stopped prematurely there. Oh, I forgot to get this earlier. Oh. Okay, then. Those are taking a while to disappear on me for some reason. Okay. What is this? 50. I think this is coal. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so now that I've completed that, I didn't see a vault down here anywhere. which I thought might be the case. I thought there would be a vault, but I do not see a vault. So because I don't see one, I think I'm just going to, well, let me quickly sweep through and look one more time just to make sure I don't skip it. Yeah, no, there is not one. So there is not a vault down here. Now, the vaults can be nice because it gives you, like, you know, an extra chance to get more essence. But, you know, you don't always get a chance to do that. I'm just trying to figure out how to get out of here. Because I got out of here somehow. And I don't remember how I even got here. Let me see. That area there is not it. I went that way already. Oh, it's this area here. I'm like, how do I get out of here? I almost got trapped in here. Don't tell anyone, guys. That's embarrassing. Alright. So now that we've gotten some more stuff, could also maybe get this one as well. Some extra essence in that bundle there. That one's done. And it's dead. The ranged weapons do less damage in this realm because of the thin veiled card, but... Oh no! Forgot about the heart. Damn. I remember now. I wanted Charm of Thorns. I'm pretty sure that was it. So... I don't think I have Charm of Thorns on me. I think that's what I wanted on my hand piece. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have Charm of Thorns. So I think I would need... Yeah, Charm of Thorns would be over here. So I'm gonna unlock the Lumberjack one, the Mining one, and then Charm of Thorns so I can guarantee I can make it when I go back. Also, because we're in the desert, we have to be careful of the sun because it will overheat us. And we don't want that debuff. Let's see, Bastille of Intellect is somewhere over here. Might as well do these while we're here. Clear out the realm. I thought I already did this place. There was nothing back here. I was just here, no? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. I was like, I was just here! 'Cause I was. I'm gonna try and avoid those grasshoppers. Oh, it's up there. Okay, so... there was something I forgot to do while I was here. Crap. I've been spotted. That's okay. If they come after me, they come after me. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I got that chest. Uh-oh. Another one over here looking for trouble now. Oh. He jumped over me. He's like, nah, you're not the target. But I am. Alright, so... let's take a look. I'm gonna grab some paper. Alright, so I want to go up there. I need to find a launch pad, essentially, to push me up high enough that I can get up there. Oh, I see it. It's over there in the distance. I also need some zinc, so if I can find some zinc while I'm kind of going through the realm, that'd be it. What the hell? Really? I'm just gonna add a scorpion right there. Well, why though? Yeah, I need that Charm of Thorns, like, ASAP. Because these scorpions melt with that thing. I'm gonna try and get over here, do this one real quick. There's also a Hope Echo here. Make sure to read this. Pause if you need to. Alright. I'm gonna also grab this chest here, bonk it once, and then we're gonna climb. Oh, I keep forgetting about the gravity thing, so I don't always need to use the climbing picks in some cases. All right, so now that that's settled, let's look for some zinc. I'm gonna pull out my spyglass. See if I see any rocks that would look like zinc in the distance. Is there anything up there? There might be like a chest or something in this tower. I might need to get closer. All right, let's head over in this direction. There's probably something here. Oh, something interesting too. There's like another little launch pad here as well, which is weird. Oh, I missed it. That sucks. I should probably go after this automation knight that's just kind of been chilling though. Oh, and I should probably eat some food too while I'm at it. Because I'm like getting no benefits from food. I'm gonna repair real quick. And then I'm going to, no, we'll use this. Ow. Oh my god! Damn, he just one-shot me. Damn, he just lasered my ass. He didn't like me. Okay, we gotta be a little bit more careful here, it looks like. Ow. He set my ass on fire, look at this. Damn, feisty. Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta be careful with these knights, man. They'll mess you up. Very tough, actually. But we got him. We got him. We live another day. Thank you, helper, for the res. It's a little awkward, but, you know, I'll take it. Why not? That's what they're there for, right? Alright, this might be, salt, I think? Nope, that's zinc. Okay, cool. So we found a source of zinc. I need, a little bit more, though, to complete that one quest. I don't think this is zinc. This is something else. Yeah, this is schist. Oh. This is shimmering ore right here. But I need more zinc. Oh, there's some down here. Oh, this isn't... This is schist as well, but... That's okay. Alright. I'll grab more shimmering ore, why not? I'm gonna need some for myself anyway. Grab that schist. Grab that zinc. There's some slate right there. I'm also gonna grab some sandstone, because why not? I'm already here, might as well. And I'm gonna grab more zinc for myself as well. And I'm kind of overburdened, but I'm going to put down a peeps box. And we're gonna place all the heavy stuff inside the peeps box. Whoops. Huh? Could have sworn I had... Oh. I guess I don't have the materials for the peeps box. Silly me. I thought I brought it, but I guess not. Alright, I'm just gonna hand it to my helper then. They're going to hold everything else, so all these rocks and stuff, that can stay with them. What else am I gonna give them? Maybe some coal. I need the zinc. I'll leave amber with them. I'm gonna move all the other materials except for shimmering ore, which I need how much of? 20. So I'm gonna grab 20 of these. Alright, now let's head over to the camp. And I'm gonna hand in that quest. I have to be careful not to fall into that well, because that well will kill me. There's another launch pad right here. I have a ways to go to get up there, but we're on the right path, I think. Yeah, there's another launch pad right there. I'll just take that one. I'm just gonna jump up before I get attacked by a bunch of grasshoppers. My poor helper. Oh well. Oh, the guy's over here. Let me talk to him real quick. Hello again, Realm Walker. Hope the sands aren't treating you too harshly. Here are the supplies you needed. None too soon. Even if we can't get it off the ground, this ship's starting to fare poorly, even a grounded shelter. The crew will be thanking you, Realm Walker. Where the captain falters, you've stepped in. You'll find your footing as a leader soon enough. I hope you're right. For them and me, I should be off. Alright, so we did the rough patch quest, and they gave us a rugged hammer, which is cool. Not really gonna use this for anything, but that's pretty neat. And I forgot what else they gave me, but maybe the wrap or something like that, but whatever. Regardless, we got items. So I'm gonna head back to Respite. Well, actually, before I head back to Respite, I'm going to mark this Bastille of Agility as finished, because we did complete that one. And then, yeah, let's go to Respite. Alright, we've now made it back to the Abeyance realm. Let's empty our inventory, get things under control. Make sure that everything that I empty here is in the right place. The unprocessed rocks and minerals all have to go in here as well. Metal plate, this reservoir, the buttons, the wire. Oh, and the lens. Put the unprocessed animal stuff in there. The processed animal stuff in here. And I'm gonna also take this hammer and put it in the toolbox, and I'm gonna take the simple hammer and extract essence from it. Alright, this oil I'm gonna put with the animal stuff, prey. I'm also going to take the focal shard and put it in the rock and mineral products. And let's see, Snapdragon and Marigold ink will go to plant products. Alright, so the last thing I need to do now is just unlock a few things. So I'm going to unlock Hermetic Flame as a spell, and also Oberon's Bounty. Those are the two major things that I did not have before. Just double checking, making sure I don't have anything else that I want to unlock first. Rugged Lantern could be nice, but I'm not worried about it. We could also unlock some more tile sets and things, but I have, let's see, 32 essence. I'm gonna make my, let's see, Oberon's Bounty requires tier 2 essence, so it's good I didn't use it. I'm gonna put a weak human seal. I'm gonna make one real quick. I'm gonna let that do its thing. I'm also gonna take the carved stone, and I'm going to, well actually I just remembered I got rid of the carved stone because I used it for something else. So I guess we can make like 10 carved stone, because I keep forgetting to plant my crops. So I'm gonna make sure to do that before I'm done with this particular episode, because I'm being like silly kind of without, you know, doing that essentially. Alright, so I'm gonna make my, well actually I need to make my Charm of Thorns too, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make my Oberon's Bounty. Now the reason why I'm making Oberon's is because I need that so that when I make my new axe pick, I have it. I don't want to forget about that. I'm gonna apply the Charm of Thorns to my gloves. Well actually, is there anything else? I thought there was something else that I didn't have any charms on. Charm of Thorns could be good for anything whose attacks I block, right? So Charm of Thorns could be good in general, but I'm only really gonna be needing it on my axe, but that's not ideal. I think I'm going to take, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put the Charm of Thorns on my gloves. I think it's just a smarter idea to put it on my gloves so that I always have access to that passive. Even though I'm only really using it with my axe, I'd rather just like hold on to that before applying anything else to my axe right now, other than like maybe Hermetic Flame, which I want to craft. So I need tier 1 essence, which I don't have, and I need a weak human seal. So I'm gonna make my weak human seal real quick. And then the tier 1 essence I need 20 of. So oh, I need 30 of, not 20. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to tools and ammo. See if there's anything I can get rid of that's going to give me something. So no, I would need tier 2 essence, so there's nothing I can really do for that, I don't think. Oh, my bad, tier 1 essence, so I can do stuff. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look at materials that I have that are tier 1 that I don't want to use in any of my crafting. So those can go. I'm gonna extract all of this stuff. This is all tier 1 garbage. So I need to grab my weak human seal. Hermetic Flame, there we go. So next time I'm going to craft myself a new set of weapons. And because of the essence that I just gathered and used and all that, I'll have a better output on that. What I do also want to add is carved stone to these pots. We're going to do a little bit of planting before we go. And admittedly, I waited a little too late to start planting. I should have probably started way sooner, but it is what it is. I think I'm going to probably plant some wheat first, because I think that wheat might be a little bit more beneficial in this moment. Okay, and if you notice, all of these things need water, right? I almost never use the watering plant. I understand that the water is right there, literally, I could just get it. No, 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 I'm not doing that, okay? Instead, I'm gonna show you guys how I do this real quick. So the Tempest card is usually what I use. It looks like I need some tier 1 essence though. I need 25. I have 4, so I'm gonna look for some more products I can get rid of. I'm gonna grab that mineral salt. The bound ichor tier 1 will also go. Extract. What else do we got here? This focal shard is useless. Fasteners aren't really... I mean, I could use the fasteners for stuff, but I don't really want it right now. That can stay. That can go. What else are we looking at? That death spider is not useful anymore. Anything that's tier 1 is going. So... this bone. This bone. That's gonna go. That's gonna go. Oh, I didn't mean to drop it. I meant to extract it. I don't know why I did that. Extract. 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 I guess I can keep the fasteners, but I'll take the lens out. The hide can go. This focal shard can go. The reservoir can go. The ore powder can go. This bone can go. I'm going to put my rocks and minerals back, so there we go. And now I want to make that Tempest card. Now you're probably wondering what is the Tempest card for, right? Like, what am I using this for? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna use the Snapdragon ink because that's the lowest ink that I have right now. So now you're probably wondering, how am I gonna water these plants without actually, you know, using water, right? I'll show you guys a trick. So I go to Respite. Now this is before I have access to the farm card, because, oh sorry, not Respite, my bad. I'm gonna go to Crossways, and then I'm going to apply the Tempest card. Now this Tempest card will bring perpetual rains and increase the potency of my magic. I only care about the rains. So now I'm gonna head back to Respite while that's happening. Alright, so now it's gonna be constantly raining, thus watering my plants for me. Notice I don't have to water the plants anymore. They're just gonna do it for me. So yeah, I never water my plants. I just let the nature handle it. There is also a card later on that you'll get called the farm card, but we don't have access to that just yet. That isn't until, I think, tier 3? I think the farm card is tier 3? Let me see. Yeah, farm card is tier 3 after completing the Magwitch Marshes Site of Power. So that's not for another realm, okay? So what do I use in the meantime? That early game card? Boom, the Tempest card. So yeah, that is a fun little trick there. So if you guys were wondering the easiest way to go about planting, that's usually what I do. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and as always, Sholo out.